We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support here above the 454, 455 level. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 9:40 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 80% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, fighting to hold support. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular, beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix bot. Our Netflix bot at 9:40 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 140% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump to these charts. Here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, doing a full transition from the dip area to the rip area yesterday and continuing to hit bright green bars in today's pre-market and back down to the dip area today of white with red borders. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, under a bear indicator at around the 457.92 area. A bull indicator has now been canceled after doing a full transition yesterday, and now this bear indicator on the 30-minute is dominating. It came back down towards the crucial support here. This has been a crucial level in the last several days and weeks at around the 455, 450, 450 area, and it is trying to hold itself up here in the after hours. Now, we also did a full transition here on 42 vision from bright green bars to white with red borders, and it has been a full move, right? Falling down towards the support and holding itself here so far. Now, if we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we can also see here a bear indicator has popped up, canceling out that bull indicator from yesterday, but it has not done a full transition into white with red borders. And if it does, it would complete the transition and may even break through this support. And that is something I'm going to be watching very carefully going into tomorrow, and how things are reacting here so far within the after hours. Now, when we zoom into the volatility of the 15-minute, we could see a full transition has happened as well here from bright green bars to white with red borders, and a bear indicator popped up here early on in the first half of the day at the 458 level after rejecting the recent high up here of 459 very quickly and sharply down back towards the 455 area. Now, it is trying to level off here, and it's going to be crucial and critical for those inflows to follow to justify any move to the upside and any possible bull indicator within this volatility into the after hours and tomorrow's trading day. So we're going to break down the key levels I would watch and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow within the chart. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index on the 30-minute, doing a full transition as we stated earlier in the video, and outflows dominating for most of the day after crossing in the first half at around the 457.98 area, not that far off of where the bear indicator popped up and how the weakness began to dominate, right? So here we are with it, outflows dominating on the 30-minute. And if we zoom out to the 1 hour, we could also see here in the bigger picture, outflows have crossed over. They're dominating and down here towards negative 2.05 and continuing to hold itself down here, even though it's leveled off. It's going to be crucial and critical for it to switch from red to green, pull up towards the midpoint, and even cross it to start to justify and reflect any strength into these charts within the bigger picture and on the 30-minute as well. Now, when we zoom into the volatility of the 15-minute, we could see here outflows have dominated in the beginning half of the day and have lasted for most of the day. Now, inflows have tried to pick up, but the outflows continue to dominate. And here it is in the after hours with inflows trying to pick up, switching from red to green. And it's going to be crucial for it to cross the midpoint to justify, again, any strength to the upside and starting to reflect that strength and try to roll over into the 30-minute and 1 hour as well. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys, and the first support level is the 454.50 area. It is literally sitting at it in the after hours. It's a very tight range here, and if that gets broken through, the next support I'll be watching is 452, and then below that, if these outflows continue to the downside, pulling away from the midpoint significantly, I'll be watching the 450 area. Those are the key levels I'll be watching to the downside. They're going to be crucial and critical as outflows are dominating, and it's going to be something to not ignore as it's sitting here once again at that 450 area, a crucial support in the last several days and weeks. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to continue green on the 15-minute, cross the midpoint, reflect that strength into these charts, possibly get a bull indicator in the process, and roll that strength over into the 30-minute charts, get a bull indicator as well, cross that midpoint, and the first resistance is the 456 level. If that gets broken through, the next level I'll be watching is 458, and then above that is near the recent highs up here of 460, guys. And if 460 gets broken through, we'll have to reassess and see what's going on at those levels. And these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial. And the inflow versus outflows, I would not ignore them as they're all below. But we've done a full transition here on 42 Vision. And even though they're red, I'll be watching if they could switch from red to green into tomorrow's trading day and get closer or even cross these midpoints within tomorrow's trading day and volatility, especially followed by possible bull indicators and inflow crossovers. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.